Yes? Ooh. Over there. I should blanket it up. Ooh, I'm actually a little chilly. And I don't get chilly. Ooh, I like the cold. Ugh, I really am sick this time around. Ugh. Ugh. Hopefully my stomach cooperates. Alright. Hello everybody, my name is Ostentatious24, and welcome back to Higurashi When They Cried Chapter 2. And when this episode comes out, should be the night before Christmas. We're not into some dark, spooky territory within Higurashi yet, but it's Nightmare Before Christmas material, eh? Yeah, oh boy, look at that. So exciting. Alright. Oof. A little dizzy, sorry about that. Anyways, yes, let's not waste any more time. And begin. While Rena and I were having a discussion about the dessert we just ate, Shion arrived with some coffee. I don't know who's talking. Okay, it is Shion.
Oh, did the two little ones already leave already?
Hearing them called little ones was so strange I inadvertently burst out laughing. Apparently they were in the middle of cleaning, so they went home. Shion had brought enough coffee for 4 people. Oh my.
I heard from my senior. It seems that you went through a lot of trouble for my sake. It was no trouble at all. None other than Shi-chan was in a pinch. After all, oh, is it alright if I call you Shi-chan? It matches with me-chan, so I thought it'd be cute. Oh, well, whatever you want.
Shion seemed a bit hesitant when Rena started talking to her. Rena's pretty sharp about something, so Shion was probably worried that Rena would find out she was Mion after talking like this. Shion said she'd have some work soon and hurried off back to the kitchen, leaving behind coffee for just the two of us.
She was a bit upset with Rena. Maybe she thought I was being too friendly, how?
She's just embarrassed.
Still, they really do look the same. Instead of twins, it's like there's another me-chan.
They look the same, but the atmosphere around them their insides are completely different. I think those types of twins are pretty interesting, though.
You think that, Kaiji-kun? I think they're identical on the inside, too.
That was very abrupt. It somehow became silent. Rena was just staring at the pattern the milk made on the surface of her coffee without saying a word. For somebody like me who could never stop talking, it was a rather comfortable moment. Okay, maybe we are getting into nightmarish territory. Excuse me, let me take a sippy sip. What the hell? Wait, what the? Something in my drink? It's an unopened bottle. I hope there's nothing in it. That would be very bad if there was something in my unopened bottle of, Blue Powerade. That was very weird. Okay then. Reina's off-put mannerism seemed to imply I said something I shouldn't have. That unpleasantness carried on for a little while. Reina. You said it today, right? That Mion was hurting?
Did I say something like that?
Don't play dumb with me. You definitely said it. On the way home from school. Reina answered by laughing while continuing to play dumb, questioning if she said that. Thick-headed as I was, I had a faint realization. Reina wanted to say that I was the one who hurt Mion. But when? Why? What? Me? What? Hypothetically, if something like that happened, it's not something I did out of malice. I continued the conversation, but left out the assumption that I had hurt Mion.
Yeah, I think that's true. I don't think Kaiji-kun had any bad intentions.
Reina replied, also leaving out the assumption that I had hurt Mion. But that confirmed it. I don't know how it happened, but it seemed that I had hurt Mion. And Reina was upset with me due to the fact that I hadn't realized it.
I don't want you to misunderstand. It's not like Reina is mad at you.
Seeing right through what I was thinking, Reina said, "Great, she's being creepy again, reading minds." Reina said that as she smiled even more gently than usual.
It's just that, how do I say this? It's hard. If I made a mistake...
Oh, wait. If I made a mistake, please say so clearly. I'm so thick-headed, I disgust even myself. If there's something I should apologize for, then I want to know even a little quicker so I can make up for it.
I don't think that Kaiji-kun made a mistake. Depending on how you look at it, Mi-chan might be the one who's being unfair. Taking the stance that the girl was the one being unfair might be unfair in itself.
What Reina said was draped in mystery. Fortunately, I had no idea what she meant. I think I do. I was wondering this earlier, but I didn't want to say something. I think I know what's up. With... I think I do. I think I do. I think I do. I think I do. The only thing I got out of it was that I said or done something to inadvertently hurt Mion. I still don't know the conjunction, though, to which it would have triggered with her. I'm begging you, Reina. Mion is one of my best friends. I don't want to leave something between us that could cause problems later on. So tell me, how did I hurt her?
I can't tell you. You need to realize something like this for yourself.
Reina was smiling like she always did, but spoke bluntly. The fact that she had this strength of will surprised me for a moment. I'm asking you because I can't figure it out, you know? My tone had unintentionally become harsh. Reina was also surprised for a moment, but quickly returned to her flat demeanor.
Well, then I guess just a hint is fine. This is special, okay?
Sorry, please. I'll think about this seriously. Reina looked around the restaurant, searching for Shion. Shion was working enthusiastically, but without confidence as usual.
Shi-chan, if she ties her hair up, it's impossible to tell apart from Mi-chan, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So if Mi-chan let her hair down, would she be impossible to tell apart from Shi-chan?
Probably. But what does it have to do with anything?
What if that her being the younger twin was a lie? That she was just Mi-chan pretending to be her sister? What do you think?
Reina was sharper than her daily behavior belied. I was hesitant in verbally affirming that, but it was the right answer. Might be unfair to answer a question with another question, but if, like you said, Mion is just pretending to be Shion, what purpose would that serve? After maintaining the silence, a while Reina glanced at the clock.
That's what I want you to think about. That was maybe too much of a hint. Oh.
After thanking me for the dessert, Raina stood up from her seat.
Sorry, I was asked to buy a few things, so it's about time I left. Is it okay with you if you tell Shion I'm sorry I didn't say goodbye?
Yeah, I'll tell her.
Sorry.
Huh?
That Rain is so short-tempered. Sorry for getting angry. Kaiichi-kun isn't the only one at fault here.
Raina was harsh in her apology, but I was the one who really should have apologized.
I think to me-chan it's something that doesn't bother her much anymore. So if you want to forget the whole thing happened, that's fine too. But you see, as a girl, I'd hope that Kaiichi-kun realizes it by himself and comes to apologize of his own volition. How?
Switching to cute mode, only at the end she disappeared in the direction of the register. I've been wondering about that. In the last game it felt like there was... music change. It felt like there was some sort of connection between Kaiichi and Reina. But this time around it doesn't... it feels like there isn't that much of a connection. Like I felt like there was a romantic kind of connection between Reina, especially when she went all... in the middle and towards the end there, and all yonder, and okay. This time around, though, like, she doesn't feel like she's that close to Kaiichi in that sense. Like, they're still friends, obviously, but, like... So I'm wondering if she's stepping back because maybe... Mion has feelings for Kaiichi, maybe? Maybe? Am I assuming things? And then, yeah, does that confirm that Mion and Shion are the same and that Shion doesn't exist? Sorry for that little break. That sounds very end of the episode-ish. I don't know. I didn't keep track of when I started. I should have. Damn it. I don't know how long I've been going. Well, we'll keep going. It's probably almost close to the end of the chapter. Anyways, I presume? Sorry for that little pause, though. Yeah. The gears are turning in my head, and I couldn't stop myself from getting out. It's like, get out! Because I've been thinking about a lot of this for a while, for several episodes, and then just the pieces are finally clicking together a little bit. I was staring into space, somebody suddenly tapped me on the shoulder, and this is Shion's music. Duh!
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm finally done.
It was Shion, who had changed into her street clothes. She flashed a smile while greeting me.
Thank you so much for today. Everything was...
Oh, wait, that's me. Thank you so much for today. Everything was delicious. We were all really happy with it.
Oh no, don't mention it. But I'm glad everybody had fun. Huh? That girl that was just here left as well.
She had some shopping to do. She said she was sorry for leaving without saying anything.
I see. Well then, should we leave as well? Even though I'm off duty, I'm still nervous around the workplace.
Ended up strolling around without any destination in particular. I've been sitting the entire time, so I was in need of a breath of fresh air. And I have another theory, but I don't know if I should share it or not. When we left, the sky had already become draped in a veil of darkness.
Ah, it's gone dark already, even though I promised I'd be finished early.
Shion seemed upset that there wasn't much time left. Oh well, at least we've got a little time to chat like this. Saying that, Shion set out for the tree-lined boulevard behind the station. The front of the station was slowly becoming crowded with the businessmen heading home.
Well then, I guess I should start with an... Well then, I guess I should start with an introduction. I was mistaken for my sister when we first met, so we never got to properly introduce ourselves.
Could only smile and laugh wryly.
My name is Shion Sonozaki. I'm only similar to my older sister in appearance. My sister's rough around the edges and hot-headed, but I'm a composed and methodical person.
Remembered what Reina and I had been talking about earlier. Said that they looked the same, but their personalities were different, while Reina said they were both the same. I don't know what tipped her off, but Reina figured out that Shion was Mion. Also related to that, she said that I had hurt Mion. Reina had given only one hint. That was, why is Mion pretending to be Shion? Shion, what did you hear about me from Mion?
My sister seems to have taken a liking to you. She talks about you quite a bit, like about club activities, about getting pranked and pranking you back. Boyish kind of stories. You really do get along.
Boyish kind of stories, huh? Come to think of it, I think there was something Shion told me before.
Kai-chan, you don't think of my sister as a girl, do you?
Was that what happened that hurt Mion? Mion herself said that she wished she'd been born a boy and that being a girl didn't suit her. She said a lot of things to that effect, didn't she? Like a tomboy, but at the heart of it all, at her core, she's still a damsel that wants to know love. Okay. Couldn't think of the right words. She's a maiden. That's not damsel. I was trying to think of. She's a maiden at heart, dreaming and longing of love.
Kai-chan, you look like you're having fun.
Huh? Oh no, that's not true.
Even though you're bad at hiding things, you sure like to lie, don't you? Still, I don't hate you for it.
Saying that, she lightly chopped my forehead. Even though Shion was enjoying herself, I was still trying to figure out how I had hurt Mion. I was having a hard time figuring out the riddle that Reina had left me with.
Hey, see that? Don't you think it's pretty? You think even a guy would find it pretty?
Yeah, it is pretty. Shion was having fun window shopping, dragging me by all sorts of stores I would normally never enter. It wasn't like she was begging me to buy her or anything, and I wasn't getting bored either. Just something to talk about as we walked around. In an easygoing way, we browsed through numerous stores. We discussed all sorts of topics I knew nothing about, but I didn't lose interest. I had the feeling she was good at conversation.
Kai-chan, is this your first time doing this kind of thing?
Yeah, it is. Somebody didn't bring me into these accessory shops. I don't think I'd set foot in one my entire life.
Not that. I mean more like this.
Wah! Leapt back when she suddenly linked her arm with mine.
Hey, you don't have to act so surprised. It's not so embarrassing to link arms with a girl, is it?
Shion's expression was a little bit miffed, but suggestive at the same time. I'm not that embarrassed. If you want some arms, I can spare one or two. Here!
Kai-chan, you really know how to entertain someone. I see why my sister took a liking to you.
If you don't want my arm, I'm taking it back.
Aw, come on. I'm happy to have it.
Laughing in good spirits, she unlocked her arm with mine. My heart skipped a beat.
This question might be a bit mean, but I want to enjoy seeing your reaction. Kai-chan, have you ever been arm in arm with a girl before? Around a bonfire at a field trip doesn't count, by the way.
The little devil. She was asking that question knowing full well what the answer would be. Well, if field trips are out, this is rough.
I thought as much.
That impish laugh, it really is the same as Mion's. You really are Shion, right? You're not just Mion saying that you're Shion, are you?
Are you thinking that my sister might pretend to be me?
Thought you were twins until just now, but that way you mess around is just like Mion. You're just saying that.
You're just saying that
Wait.
You're just saying that. You can tell us apart easily.
Okay, yeah, I think that was her talking, yeah. What do you mean by that?
If my sister was holding your arm like this, would you get nervous?
I would. I'd be completely on edge worrying about when she would go for an arm lock.
Ah ha ha ha!
Shion laughed so hard she had to hold on to her sides.
Hey, is it really...
Hey, is it really that funny? You're tearing up.
No, it's just... I was just thinking about how hopeless my sister is. She isn't even able to get a young man hot and bothered while she's arm in arm with him. She really is a failure as a woman.
Ooh. It's either a burn on herself or to keep her composure, or that's a burn on her sister. I don't know! I honestly don't know. I'm so lost. Remembered once again that I'd heard someone say that before.
Sometimes I think that my sister would have been better off if she'd been born a boy. She did, I might have fallen for her.
What?
Just kidding, ah ha ha ha.
Mion did say something about wanting to be born a boy.
My sister's on the fence as to whether she wants to be a boy or a girl. Well, it's the price she pays for living an awkward lifestyle. Just leave her be.
Been saying some pretty harsh things about your sister right now.
Mion has some soft parts to her that I don't like.
The way on that Shion talked somehow sounded cold. Shion, do you not get along with Mion?
Well, we get along well enough. Still, there's a few things for which I can't forgive her as her sister. Hey, look at that! Do you think it's cute?